The Russian Football Union is seeking to overturn the ban, as well as seeking a stay which would allow its teams to compete pending a full decision. Legal experts are arguing that FIFA and UEFA have a strong case, and allowing Russia to participate in international and club football competitions amounts to a force majeure, and the current ban should remain in place. Legal expert Antoine Duval, a senior researcher at Holland Assa Institute and an expert in sport law, said that letting Russian teams compete could seriously undermine FIFA and UEFA tournaments because other teams could threaten to pull out.
What will happen is basically UEFA and FIFA will defend the fact that this is a very specific situation because we're dealing with a war that has triggered an outrage that is without equivalent in recent times, and that in this regard, in this context, the only thing that they can do to deal with that outrage is to take the decision that is discretionary, but they have that right that is enshrined in a variety of regulations to suspend the Russian teams. Line of argument that could be used by the Russian federations to say, well, why not suspend those games? We understand the situation is particular. There is a lot of outrage. There are security risks for also our teams and participating in those competitions. We would ask, however, not to be withdrawn from those competitions, but to postpone those competitions to a later date, let's say in 2 months or something like that. And here there could be another type of debate that will be ongoing before the CAS, whether this is possible, whether it would not hinder the good organization of the competition and so on. Obviously, when you look at the Europa League involving Spartak Moscow, it's going to be more difficult because the competition is moving forward. So here the argument might stick much less. If you look at the World Cup, maybe there is more room for that. So that might be the type of argument that might be advanced.
Duval also added that Russia may argue that other countries at war have not been banned in the past, and that postponing World Cup qualifiers or leaving any decision of a disqualification until as late as possible would be more proportional.